whisper from the past. For centuries, the Great Pyramid of Giza stood as a silent giant. It kept its secrets locked deep within its stone heart. People thought we knew every passage, every tunnel, every chamber. But in 2017, scientists made a shocking discovery, a space never seen before. This hidden chamber was not on any map, not in any record, not even in ancient writings. How could something so big remain unknown for thousands of years? The news spread like wildfire. Some said it was just an empty space. Others believed it might hide treasures, mummies, or even a pharaoh's lost throne. The mystery was alive, and the world wanted answers. With new technology, experts prepared to peek inside, but every step felt like walking into the unknown, and the pyramid seemed to guard its secret with an invisible force. The technology that saw through stone. Finding the hidden chamber wasn't the work of chance. It was the result of a powerful tool called muon scanning. Muons are tiny particles that rain down from space. They can pass through rock and reveal what's inside. Scientists placed detectors inside the pyramid, waiting for the muons to tell their story. After months of data collection, a strange image appeared, a massive void, as long as a jet plane, high above the Grand Gallery. It wasn't just a crack or a small gap, it was something man-made. The discovery stunned archaeologists. This meant the pyramid's builders had crafted a space hidden for over 4,500 years. But why? Was it a burial chamber, a storage room, or something even stranger? Technology had given us the X-ray vision of gods, but it also left us with more questions than answers. The ancient mystery had only deepened. Whispers of ancient builders. The Great Pyramid was built for Pharaoh Khufu, a ruler who wanted his tomb to be eternal. But ancient Egypt was a land of secrets and tricks. Builders often made fake passages to confuse tomb robbers. Could this hidden chamber be one of those traps? Some experts thought so. Others believed it could be part of a grand design, maybe holding lost treasures or sacred artifacts. The builders left no instructions, no notes, no clues. Every stone was placed with care, yet every answer was locked away. The silence of the chamber spoke louder than words. Egyptologists felt a mix of excitement and fear. Every new discovery inside the pyramid could change history. But the hidden room's purpose remained as distant as the stars above the desert. What the builders had planned, they took with them to the afterlife. The debate turns fierce. Once the hidden chamber's existence was confirmed, experts around the world began to argue. Some said it was simply an unused space left behind during construction. Others claimed it could be the final resting place of Khufu himself, meaning we might have never found his true tomb. Theories filled newspapers and documentaries. Some were scientific, others leaned into wild ideas about curses, alien architects, and forgotten gods. Egypt's officials promised to investigate carefully, not wanting to damage the pyramid. Yet, the world's curiosity was unstoppable. People imagined what it would be like to stand inside, to touch the walls that no human had touched in thousands of years. The pressure to explore grew stronger every day. But one thing was certain, whatever was inside could rewrite the story of one of history's greatest wonders. To explore the chamber without breaking stone, scientists turned to robotic technology. They built small, snake-like robots with cameras that could crawl through tiny holes. The idea was simple: send the robot in, record everything, and bring it back. But the pyramid was not easy to navigate. The chamber was located high up, surrounded by heavy stone blocks that could collapse if tampered with. Even drilling a tiny hole risked damaging the structure. Weeks turned into months as teams planned the safest approach. The idea of seeing inside for the first time felt like staring into the eyes of history. Would the camera reveal golden treasures, ancient tools, or just empty stone? Nobody knew. But one thing was certain: the first glimpse would change the way we saw the Great Pyramid forever. The first glimpse inside. When the camera finally entered the hidden chamber, the world held its breath. The footage showed a long, dark void. Dust floated in the air like tiny stars. The walls were smooth, perfectly shaped, and untouched by human hands for millennia. But there were no treasures, no sarcophagus, no inscriptions. The emptiness was both thrilling and disappointing. It meant the chamber was real, but its purpose was still a mystery. Scientists wondered if it might have been a weight-relieving space, designed to protect the structure below. Others refused to give up on the idea of hidden artifacts. The emptiness didn't erase the possibility that something else was still waiting deeper inside. The pyramid had revealed one secret, but it was still holding on to the biggest one of all. Mysteries within mysteries. The discovery of the hidden chamber led researchers to re-examine the entire pyramid. If one large space had been missed for centuries, how many more could there be? Scans revealed faint signs of other possible voids, smaller but just as intriguing. It seemed the pyramid's design was more complex than anyone had imagined. Ancient Egyptians were master engineers, and their work was filled with symbolism. Perhaps the chamber wasn't meant to hold objects at all. Maybe it was a spiritual space, part of a ritual we no longer understand. Historians reminded everyone that in ancient Egypt, architecture was as much about religion as it was about engineering. The Great Pyramid wasn't just a tomb, it was a monument to eternity. And eternity doesn't give up its secrets easily. While scientists worked with evidence, others let their imaginations run wild. Some believed the hidden chamber was a star room, built to align with specific constellations. Others claimed it could be a message from a lost civilization hidden in plain sight. More extreme theories said it was a time capsule from advanced beings who visited Earth thousands of years ago. Archaeologists rolled their eyes, but they knew such stories kept the public hooked. The truth was, until someone physically explored the chamber, anything was possible. The pyramid had become a stage for both serious research and fantastical ideas. And in the middle of it all, the hidden chamber waited, silent, dark, and older than most of human history, waiting for the right time. Exploring an ancient wonder is not like opening a box. Every step must be planned with care. Damaging even a single stone of the pyramid would be a loss for all of humanity. Egypt's authorities decided to move slowly, waiting for the safest technology to evolve. For now, the chamber remains sealed, a prisoner of its own mystery. The scientists are patient, but they know that time is not infinite. Even stone can crumble, and history can fade. The hidden room has waited thousands of years. What's a few more decades? Yet deep inside, every researcher dreams of being the one to step inside first, to feel the air that has been trapped since the age of the pharaohs. The secret still sleeps. The Great Pyramid still stands, its shadow stretching over the desert like a guardian. Inside, the hidden chamber remains untouched, holding its silence. Maybe one day we'll know the truth. Whether it's a forgotten construction space, a sacred ritual chamber, or something entirely unexpected, until then, it fuels our imagination. It reminds us that even in the age of satellites and high-tech scans, the Earth still holds secrets. The pyramid doesn't just tell us about the past, it challenges us to keep searching. And perhaps that's the greatest treasure of all, the endless journey to uncover the mysteries of our world. For thousands of years, the Great Pyramid of Giza has stood in silence, guarding its secrets. But a recent discovery shook the world. A hidden chamber, untouched for over 4,500 years, was found deep inside. What was its purpose? Treasure? A pharaoh's resting place? Or something far stranger? This is the story of one of history's greatest mysteries.